What's up, guys? Welcome to another guitar lesson. Today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite warm-up exercises that I've been doing for years and it still kicks my ass. It's going to get your hands like fired up. Always do it before a show or before a recording session or anything that I'm going to be playing. Bet your ass I'm warming up with this. It's going to be like a really nice delicate dance between your right and your left hand. It's going to wake both of them up. Left hand's going to do a lot of stretching, a lot of dexterity work, and your right hand is doing a lot of string skipping, sometimes jumping 3 or 4 or 5 strings at a time. So it's going to improve your picking accuracy, it's going to improve your fingering accuracy and your stretches, all that good shit, all in one little warm-up exercise. So just so you can see how it sounds, the basic principle here, I'm using all spread triads, and I'm doing 1 to 4, so we're starting on F, so I'm going from F to B flat, so my 1 chord to my 4 chord, and then we're moving that up in whole steps until we run out of frets. So the arpeggio shape is going to be this. So for F, and pay attention to the fingering here, it's very important. So I'm doing root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd. Meaning, pointer finger on the low E string, next is my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, next note is going to be my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A, and I'm going to hit my root on the top string, 1st fret, 1st finger, stretch up with my pinky to the 5th fret. So I have, now I go to B flat. I'm going to go 1st fret of the A string, pinky 3rd fret of the B, followed by ring finger 3rd fret of the D, and then next is my pointer finger on the 1st fret of the high E string, and stretching all the way up with my pinky to the 6th fret of the high E, giving me my B flats. So that would be. Now when we put those together slowly, now sometimes people like to take an alternate fingering, and here instead of using your pinky, you use your ring in your middle. Both work. Whichever one is more comfortable for you, you can use. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take that little 1 to 4 and move it up. We're going to go G, A, B, C sharp, E flat, F, and then we've reached our octave. And just you can go, if you have 24 frets, obviously you can go higher than me, but I have 22, so kind of getting left behind. So I'll practice it at a mid-tempo, do it slowly. It's really pay attention to your right hand. You want to avoid picking wrong notes and getting dead notes in between. So be as accurate as you can. Missed one note in there, but you get the idea. And once you get to here, by all means, keep going until you run out of frets. Right there, that's the highest I can do, because, next, I don't have any more frets to hit. So obviously, you're going to want to start out practicing this a little slower to get the picking exercise down and the right hand accuracy and the left hand accuracy working together. But there's also to note, there's 2 ways to kind of play this. Now I could play it staccato or legato. So if I play it staccato, really stress that each note is just getting its own little time to shine, and that's it. So, right, nothing's bleeding into each other. If I play it legato, I'm going to let more notes ring together. So I might do. So see, I kind of left down that triad there until I had to move. And you hear the difference, right? So if I do legato versus staccato. So they both have their benefits. Legato is going to teach your fingers to be more kind of dexterous because you're holding things down while moving, and then staccato will teach your fingers to be more kind of accurate in your note placement and your note choices, with different intervals across the fretboard. So I want you to permutate this as many different ways as you can. So maybe instead of going in whole steps like this, maybe you just do chromatic. Maybe you do F, B flat, right to F sharp, to G sharp, right? as many kind of different things as you want. You can start from the top and descend. Maybe you decide, oh, I'll do F, G, and then B flat to C. You know, do as many different ways you can. Make it your own. Have fun with it. Please practice this with a metronome. And let me know if you have any questions, and enjoy, guys.